Hey everybody, it's Joe here again from Style You by Joe, and oh god, I've got the KitchenAid mixer out again. I'm gonna try this baking thing. As I've said before, I am so not a baker, but I want to be. I want to be. I need to conquer this. And again, the whole family's going to be here for Christmas, so I have to have Christmas cookies. So again, I turn to my savory magazine, and I'm going to make Mexican spiced crinkle cookies. Sounds awful, doesn't it? Yeah. If anybody's ever had Mexican hot chocolate, it's sweet, it's spicy, it's got a little bit of tang to it, and that's what these cookies are going to invoke. So we're using 1 box of Duncan Hines Devil Food Cake Mix. We're going to use 2 tablespoons of ground cinnamon. We're going to use 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. To that, for my recipe, I'm also going to add 1/4 tablespoon of ground ginger. We're going to use 2/3 cup of olive oil, 2 eggs, a half a tablespoon of vanilla, and then 2 cups of sugar to roll those cookies in. So it sounds pretty simple. So I have this locked. I'm going to turn that on, stir. Maybe I'll turn it off. And unlock this. So we're going to put the Duncan Hines mix in. We're going to put in the 2 tablespoons of the cinnamon, which of course is like Christmas to me. I love cinnamon, I love the ginger, I love cranberry, I love all those flavors. I think that's exactly what Christmas tastes like. We're going to add in a quarter teaspoon of the cayenne pepper. And I like things a little spicy, so I'm just going to leave it a little bit heat. Put that in. Wipe this clean. We're going to add in, again, 1/4 teaspoon of the ginger. And I'm going to leave that just a little heat because I love ginger. Put that down, lock it on. And I just want to get all those dry ingredients incorporated in there. Oh my god, I can smell the cinnamon, I can smell the ginger. I even think I can smell the cayenne pepper, but I'm not exactly sure. I'm going to add the 2/3 cup of the olive oil to that. I'm going to add the half a teaspoon of vanilla. Oh, overflowed a little bit in the bowl. Oh well. Now I'm going to add the eggs. And again, I always crack eggs into another bowl before I add it into the mix to make sure that there's no eggshell in that. So 1 is good. Yep. 2 is good. Dropped a little bit on the counter, so I'm going to clean that up right away because that's one surefire way to get salmonella. And who wants salmonella in their Christmas cookies? A little bit is sticking to the side. So I'm just going to unhinge it. And again, came together real quick. And that's the joy of using an already pre-mixed box cake for cookies, which God only knows if that's exactly what I need. Okay, that looks good. So we're going to power you down, unlock this. God, I wish there was a little kid here to lick this, although they say you shouldn't do that because of raw eggs. You can get salmonella that way. So maybe a big kid will have to do that. So, ooh, I can take some spices in that. That's good. So, my other secret weapon today are these baking sheets. These baking sheets belong to my great-grandmother and then my grandmother, and I'm going to use it. Which means that there's lots of love on here that's going to come off and go into my cookies. So they're going to turn out right? Help, right? So it says you need about an inch ball. Guess I should take off my ring. So we're going to roll that into a ball. Now what a crinkle cookie is once you have this ball, roll it through the powdered sugar. Roll it through the powdered sugar. And then you're going to place it on there. So when they bake, they puff up, the sugar expands. As they cool, it cools down and it creates this crinkle of chocolate and the powdered sugar and oh so yummy. So I'm going to finish this. You guys stay stylish. Again, simple. I'm not a baker. I could do this. Came together real quick. The longest part is going to be waiting for them to bake. You can do this while you're wrapping gifts. You can do this while you're addressing, well, maybe not addressing cards. Maybe addressing cards. But you can be multitasking while you're doing this. Stay stylish. Have a great holiday, and I'll talk to you soon.